Hello, everybody. It's Yumi-chan. Um, this is a very, very, very late update from Kumoricon 2014. um, in previous videos, I did mention I was going to Kumoricon. I was going to have a lot of fun. There was going to be stuff going on. It was going to be a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I was in a glomp circle, I guess that's what you call it. It was fun. I met a lot of Homestucks, a lot of Attack on Titans, and a lot of everybody. I'm going to post 2 videos, one from all the cosplays I saw in general, and then one for Homestuck, because I cosplayed Homestuck 2 days, Dave and Carcat, and I went to photo shoots for that, so look for those. So yeah, on the first day of Kumoricon, sensing that that was my first con, I was very socially awkward. I don't do well in crowds or big groups of people, so I was very out of place. So I just wandered around, talked to people and stuff, and I sat down in the hallway, and 2 people walked up to me and said that, and started talking to me, and I said that I didn't have anybody to hang out with, so that they said I could hang out with them all day. So it was really fun. And then later that day, I ran into a friend, Alice, from school, and I was so happy to see her. I was like, yay, I know somebody. So it was less awkward. And on that day, I also went to a Patrick Seitz panel. I got to ask him a lot of questions. Well, I got to ask him my questions, and I got a hug from him. I was very happy. I was so happy. It was one of the best things ever. And then later on, I went to the Homestuck photo shoot and stuff. And it was just really fun all around, just to go and hang out and have fun and stuff. And then on the second day, I cosplayed Carcat. And yet again, I went to more panels. I actually ended up staying later the second day than I did the first day, for a Hitalia World meeting with Kyoan64, who I love, and I'll talk more about that towards like the end of day 2. But on day 2, I was a little bit late for Bryce Papenbrook's panel, which sucked so much because I had so many questions, but still. But I got dressed, and I got my makeup done, and I got my horns and my wig all set up, and we were there in a couple of minutes, so I was very happy. I was like, oh my god, thank god I'm here. I got there, barely even started, so I was lucky about that. I did ask him for a hug, and I got a hug. I was very happy. I got a hug from 2 of my most favorite voice actors, and it made my day, more like my life. I was so happy to meet them and ask them for advice on how to become a better voice actor, because I am taking voice acting lessons now. So it was really cool to get their advice and stuff and get to meet them. It was so cool. And then I went to another Homestuck photo shoot. It was a lot of fun just meeting all the Homestucks. I was like, oh my god, there's not going to be very many Homestucks, because Homestuck is like apparently not like when Homestuck first came out, like everything at Kumori, like at cons was like Homestuck, 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 and now like not as much anymore. So I was very scared. So, and if I'm wrong about that, I'm sorry. I'm still kind of new to the whole Homestuck thing. I know enough, but I don't know everything, unfortunately. Sad. But it was fun to meet a lot of people and do that. And then I went to a Splash Free panel that was just awesome and hysterical and funny, and all the ships sailed according to people that were sitting further down the row from that I was in. But it was awesome. I love free. It's hysterical. It's a slice of life comedy anime to me, but it's just fun. And then going to that, and I was so happy. And then about 10-15 minutes later, my phone was dying, but I really, really, really needed to, like, I wanted to get pictures of the next panel because that was the Hitachi World meeting. And it was so much fun going. And I'm in a video, apparently, from that panel. I think it's part 4 of Hitachi World meeting. Germany and Italy switched bodies, and we ended up talking about world food, and Kyoan picked me. Oh, I have a text. And I said pasta, and the whole room erupted, and that was very awesome. Okay. Okay. I almost fell. Wow, that was really not fun. Oh my goodness. Okay. My friend's texting me stuff. And it was amazing fun, which was awesome. And then after the panel, I heard somebody say, "I love your YouTube channel," and I was like, "Oh, what's your YouTube channel?" And then somebody said, Kyoan64. I literally broke down crying, not because I was sad, mostly because I was like so overwhelmed that, because I love her. She is an amazing person. I love all the games she plays, and except for Donga Italia, because yeah, I died. I cried so much. But I love her to death. She's an amazing person, and stuff. And it's inspired me to do things with my life and my career choice. So she was a very awesome person to talk to. Yeah, so. And day 3, I cosplayed John Kirstein. I got so many compliments. And so I was just standing there talking with my friend Alice, who was hanging out with other Homestucks. And I was just like, oh yeah, da 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 da. And then this Marco cosplayer walks up to me and asked if I can take a picture with her. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. Because I'm like, well, OTP, okay. And we ended up hanging out all day, and we went to the Attack on Titan panel, which was so much fun. I got a hug from the Marco cosplayer, which was awesome. I was like so happy. And then I got a compliment from the Jean that was there in that panel, and I was so happy. He said that my cosplay looked good, and it was well put together, and I looked awesome, and it was my first time cosplaying to a con, and it meant so much to me. So, I was really happy. 4th day, not really. Well, 3rd day, that was about it. And plus a few other panels, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, and then I went and bought a whole bunch of stuff. Like my Homestuck necklace with Karkat's blood in a vial. I have an Airden bracelet, but one of the containers broke off and shattered, and I think it's like glue, like colored glue inside here, so be careful if you break them. It's just glue, and it's very sticky and gets everywhere. And when it dried, I was like, what is this? And it started peeling off. And so, yeah, that was fun. Not really. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I bought stuff from Free. I bought a pair of tights that has Attack on Titan characters all over it, and the Colossal Titan in chibi form. I was just like, I have to have this because it's too perfect. I bought an Italian mug. I bought a Free poster. I bought an Attack on Titan t-shirt. I bought Uchino Prince Sama keychains, a Jean keychain, a Marco keychain, lots of pictures and stuff, and patches for my bag I'm going to put on it tonight, finally, and stuff, and it was just so much fun, just all of it. On the 4th day, nothing really happened. Oh, also on the 3rd day, I went to an Attack on Titan photo shoot. If anybody knows a link to the photos or was there for the photo shoot for Attack on Titan, please put a link in the comments, because I would really like to find my pictures that I was in. So, yeah, that would be very helpful, please. 4th day, like I said, nothing much happened. I cosplayed Aaron, then I called my mom, and I changed. We went back to the hotel, and I changed into, like, normal clothes, because it's the last day, and it shut down early, so I didn't really bother, and I decided to change because it was really hot. So, I was just, like, 21st century Aaron with a flower crown. I was done. I was tired. I was very tired. So yeah, I was done for a while. So yeah, that was about it. And then when I got back, I showed my friends the pictures, and we ended up talking about what next year's gonna be, and we're all going. We're doing 3 panels in Uchino Prince Sama one. I'm hosting it. I'm Sho. There's a Homestuck one. I'm co-hosting it with Gabby. She'll be Tavros, and I'll be Carcat. And an Attack on Titan one, but it's not going to be with the cadets. It's going to be with, like, all the adults of Attack on Titan, like Levi, Erwin, Petra, Aruro, Gunther. I can't remember the blonde guy's name ever from Attack on Titan in Levi's Special Squad. Nanaba, Mike, Hanji, then Rico and Dot and Ian and Mitabi and Anka and a whole bunch of people, basically. So, and I'll go over that soon in another update video. Dora, no barking. My dog's out in the backyard barking like a dork. So yeah, that's it for this video. Yeah. Bye!